Peak, what's your favorite Ninja Turtles film?
Well, I haven't seen all of them. I haven't seen the newer ones.
Any that exist.
The first one from the 80s.
First one from the 80s. I think it came out in the 90s, didn't it? Keenan, what's your favorite Ninja Turtles film?
He's too young. He's too young to have seen the ones from the 90s.
The ones on Cartoon Network.
See?
Yeah, there you go.
Cartoon Network had Ninja Turtles?
When they did the thing where the new Ninja Turtles went back to meet the old Ninja Turtles, where you're like, what old Ninja Turtles?
You're not that young. What year were you born in?
94.
Give me your youth.
Adam's gonna try to suck it out of you like a Dementor.
First question comes from Monique1188. Let's say reincarnation is real. It is. Based on your life, what would Funhaus members reincarnate to and why?
Well, the weird thing about reincarnation is the hierarchy isn't what you might think it is, right? Because like cow is better than human. And so I'd probably reincarnate into what's right above a cow, which would be a pig.
Oh, that sounds really nice. You get to wallow in your own filth?
Yep.
I would reincarnate to the oldest living creature in the world. It's a great white shark, but it's a dinosaur. Have you guys heard about this shark?
Oh, the megalodon?
The megalodon.
How would you reincarnate at that?
Well, I would reincarnate as to its son. It has a
so then you're not the oldest creature in the world.
I know, but the old one's teaching me how to live in the ocean.
And cold.
And then eventually, I would live for like 700 years, and I'd be the greatest living predator in the world.
You would be the star of Son of Megalodon.
I'd be son of Megalodon. That sounds awesome.
My parents would fight a lot when I was a kid, and I always thought, man, wouldn't it be great to be a fly on the wall?
So you'd want to be a wall?
Fly?
No, I just wish my parents stayed together.
Oh, yeah. You'd reincarnate as a kid whose parents did get divorced.
Matt or Elise, what's going on over there, huh?
Probably something small and furry, like a badger or Tasmanian devil or something. That's just my guess.
But why?
Because I'm small and furry.
Oh, okay, all right.
I would come back as Elon Musk's butler. So I get to go to the launches and stuff, and I'm privy to a lot of information. Let me tell you, except I can't.
The comings and goings of Mr. Musk.
That's not how reincarnation works. You don't just become something.
Possess a current person in the world.
No, you'd be the son of Elon
the
Musk's
son of the butler, who misses out on all the benefits.
Son of Butler.
Son of Butler.
Son of Butler.
Be my movie.
Keenan, what about you?
I'd just be a lizard, I think. Just because I live my life a little slippery.
Low to the ground.
Lower to the ground, keep my eyes out.
One hot rock at a time.
That's right.
Ooh, not the kind you think.
Yes.
Any specific lizard or just?
No, just the general lizard genus. That is actually a more intelligent
Tyrannosaurus
one.
Rex.
Could I just come back as Tyrannosaurus Rex and
He's
reintroduce
coming back
dinosaurs
as son
to
of
the world?
Megalodon.
I'm son of Megalodon.
Oh my God, you're right.
You'd be a son of T-Rex, and you'd be a son of Butler.
When you said the lizard, I thought you meant Spider-Man. Natural enemy of Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
The evil villain in Spider. You're too young. You're too young.
Yeah, I missed it.
The next question from Mega Fonzie, I would assume. I recently just found out that my college roommate's girlfriend will live on the same floor as us. Oh no. What power moves should I use to make sure she doesn't come to our room?
Pillow fight her to just be like, hey, it's a domination. That's what women use to like assert themselves. They pillow fight in their like bra and panties.
At least is that true?
College dorm room pillow fights.
You have to pillow fight to completion?
Yeah,
to
you have to
completion
finish.
even.
You have to finish.
So yeah, defeat.
Is that sleep?
Yeah.
Is sleep completion of a pillow fight? I've never understood how you quantify who wins.
You're too young, Keenan. You don't,
All right.
you don't know.
You tire yourselves out, and then like one of you falls into the other's bosom. I want to come back as a college girl.
Anybody else have an answer?
Put a circle of salt around it.
I was going to say wear a necklace of garlic and then never invite her in.
What if you put naked pictures of your roommate on your side of the bed, and they come in, they feel threatened because they say,
That's a great idea.
there's something else going on here.
really
Because
good
then it
idea.
looks like you two are gay, and then he doesn't need her.
Yeah.
Because you love your roommate.
Or
He
naked
doesn't think-
pictures of them in your room, and then it's even more weird.
Like them together.
Then they're like, we shouldn't sleep here because he'll take a picture of us, and they'll stay on your room.
Oh,
That'll work. It's not
wow.
going to work out in the long run, but short-term solutions.
Adam, what about you?
I would call my old friend Firuza Balk. She's pretty good at getting rid of things.
It's true, she is.
Best friend.
They're not friends.
They've been friends for years.
People can't stay in a relationship with her, so I think you just have her hang around and you just have those chompers.
She's got huge teeth.
No one will want to
like
say.
this.
And she talks like that, too.
And everyone's like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't hang out here. So yeah, Firuza's in the dorm.
Matt Peak?
I'm hung up on what power moves are, but
It's like a gorilla press slam.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like you're dominating them.
Yeah.
You're
Well-
basically saying they should stay away.
Not like a submission.
I
You
mean,
have the power.
You could just fart a lot. I don't think she'll want to come around for that.
What happens if she loves farts?
That's a rare beauty then. You, no, I don't know.
Am I sensing some personal experience?
Clothesline from hell. Next question from El Matesiete7. Given that O.J. Simpson is now out on parole, what role would you give him in order to jumpstart his career and make him a star again?
I would give him a dinner role. Get him on Food Boss or Cake Boss. What are those shows? Chef's Kitchen. Get him. I would think OJ, being the host of one of those cooking shows.
He's a cook.
I think his acting career is behind him, but I think he could make a real go of it as like an infomercial host. So he could like sell his products and it'd be like a football-shaped blender.
Yeah.
And he's like, it makes orange juices. Don't worry, the blades never get dull.
As you guys have alluded to, I'm too young to know the details of the case of his arrest. So I don't actually know.
You were born after the case even happened.
That's true. So I looked it up quickly on Wikipedia, and he said something about a kidnapping. So I'm just gonna go and say Home Alone. We can have him as like one of those dopey guys that comes in and they're like, not this time, OJ, and they.
Wait a minute. What do you think happens in Home Alone?
I like his version of events.
Are they trying to kidnap the kid?
What happened with O.J. Simpson?
I don't really try to kidnap the kid, but you know what? Fine,
You know?
fuck it. Let's do it.
Sure.
Not this time, OJ.
We always have fun on this show. It's always jokey answers. I actually have the one real one.
Okay.
I think we actually make OJ police officer, honorary police officer. You know why? Because he never caught the fuckers that actually killed his ex-wife.
That's a great
and
point.
her supposed lover.
He needs to be out there investigating the case.
Well, OJ's on the hunt, right? And he can show us where all the evidence is because he's very familiar with the locations.
Yeah.
I feel like he needs a second chance at being a running back in the NFL. So I think we need to get him into the backfield and maybe pump him full of steroids because I know he's really
like
old.
70 years old.
Yeah, but he was the best running back, I think, ever of all time. One of the best. Matt Peak?
I don't have anything good for this. It's probably like a coach, the old coach who's trying to pass on his knowledge or something would be the only.
On how to get away with murder?
Yeah, there you go.
All right, boys. We're going to kill all our wives tonight. Go out there and slit one for the bopper. All right. Elise, you want to take the next one?
From Wolfinator 97. If you got to be any bird, what kind of bird would you be? Toucan. I love cereal and being colorful.
You could talk, too.
Yeah, I can talk as a human, but people will listen when I'm a
point.
toucan.
That's a really good point.
Much more impressive. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would be an albatross. Albatrosses are they're the denizens of the ocean. They can fly hundreds of miles.
They're the doves of the sky.
They call them the doves of the sky.
Oh, I would like to be a velociraptor because according
They
to
did turn into
history,
birds.
Yeah.
dinosaurs are birds.
He knows
Nice.
about
I'm old
that
enough
one.
to know
A
about
scientist told me, the same one that Bruce hangs out with.
Yep,
Look at the
yep.
big brains of Professor Kovic.
Like Adam, I would also have an unconventional answer. I'd be the finest bird of them all, Elizabeth Hurley.
All right, Keenan, what bird would you be?
Are bats birds or are they reptiles?
They're birds. Let's say they're birds. Yeah.
I will do that one then.
Why?
Because I can sleep and I can sleep upside down, which I've never tried, so I want to try that.
That's good.
Okay.
Matt Peak?
Probably an eagle or bird of prey of some kind
Why?
because they're really fast and they look cool.
Would you pick up a goat with your talons and then drop it on the rocks?
Maybe I'd have to be a condor for that. Maybe
Oh, change your answer or stick with eagle?
I'm gonna stick with eagle.
All right.
What are you gonna do if a trainer puts one of those little caps over your eyes and you can't do nothing?
Yeah. I'll shake it off, then fly away.
They tie them on so that they can't shake them off.
It's like when you
I'll
rub the
wait
belly of
then.
an alligator.
I'll bide my time.
I just an eagle
I
sitting
just
there with a
imagine Pete
bite.
going like
I'll
you
bide
may
my
have me
time."
capped now, but
He's just seething inside.
All right, can you read that question there?
Butt cuts. I've come to accept that no matter how many votes I get, I'll never be featured on Open House. Well, butt cuts, today's your lucky day because you're a damned liar. What's the most painful realization you ever come to?
I realized a long time ago that I'm never going to meet OJ in jail.
because he's free now.
Yeah.
Unless he
Sad,
goes back
right?
to jail, you can frame him and then admit to framing him
Is
and
it
meet
really
him.
worth the pain, though?
Does he need to be framed again? He's been through so much.
A thrice time for OJ?
Not this time, OJ.
I just came to the realization the other day that my penis is never going to get any bigger.
No.
Well, you have heard about those experiments they have with, I'm sure you can go on the websites and you see those big advertisements that tell you if you do these weird three
What
tricks.
websites?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
What websites?
We use the internet for work.
Okay, me too.
Yeah. Elise?
That my HD DVD collection was all for naught.
That's a great reference. Do you get it? He's too
I
young.
think I've seen one of those
He's
before.
too young. Peak.
When I held out hope for years that they'd make a third Ewok Adventures movie, and I think
Wait, there's a second one?
oh yes.
Yeah, there's two.
Peek, you want to read the last question?
Sure. All right, is that Fjark?
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess.
It's Swedish.
Funhaus and friends are attending a costume party, but you've decided to all go in one single costume. How does this work, and what do you go as?
Well, Bruce is obviously head of Son of Megalodon.
Are we gonna be Son of Megalodon?
Bruce will be the head,
Okay.
right? And then Peek, Adam, and I will all be teeth, and then Elise could be the tail.
I guess we put Lawrence as a dorsal fin
We'll shove him up there,
at the top.
cram him up there.
Keenan's in there.
Can I make you the
prop up
blowhole?
both
Can you be the
butts.
blowhole for me? And it spits at you?
Spit at you?
Boy, oh boy, I was hard as a rock. 1993 in Jurassic Park.
Yeah, that's,
Oh
that's a
boy,
pretty good
that was the first
answer.
time I had a boner.
You're like, Dad, look.
Check it out, Dad.
And he's like, I hope that's for Wayne Knight and not the Dilophosaurus. My answer would be